What's poppin', family? In this episode, I have an hour-long recording of the whole PM session today. I took a couple trades. You'll be able to see what I'm thinking, what I think I'm seeing, and most importantly, all the damn mistakes I made, because I definitely made some. There's a lot of quiet time. I tried my best to put some timestamps down below, but I'm sure I missed some. If you know anything about trading, it's super boring, so you shouldn't mind that there's a lot of downtime. Other than that, if you want to try Apex Trader Funding, 50% off right now. I'll put that link down below as well. Hope you guys get some value from this, and I'll see you in the next one. It's PM session. From the AM session, I had a recording. I recorded for an hour, then I took a loss. Stopped really paying attention, and then the move to the upside happened, back to equilibrium, which is what I was looking for. I actually tried to trade here, but it was past 11, so I wasn't sure of myself and if I wanted to take it, so I closed it break even. Obviously here it ended up working out for 5 points. Right now I'm currently in a trade. I got in looking for a turtle soup really of these lows here. After this market structure shift, we took out all of the sell side, and I think we have some buy side up here, some inefficiencies we need to reach for before we hit more downside. Could be wrong. There's some trades in here that I missed. This isn't exactly the time that I usually trade. I mean, 1 o'clock's fine right after lunch, but I usually, look around 13:30 or, silver bullet hour 14 to 15. So we'll see. Turtle soup is not really my bread and butter, but it's essentially front running the market structure shift, and it has to happen at a specific time, has to raid stops, and it should be a reaction immediately. Obviously right here we could just be filling in this bearish fair value gap, and yeah, so we'll see. I have my stop right at the low, so I'm lowering my risk. I'm not really interested in it if it comes back down here and pokes it again. So we'll see. I recorded for a whole hour earlier this morning only to take a partial loss, which was unfortunate. Then the move actually happened. I tried to get in, but it was too late. Wasn't really confident in it. Exited for break even. So now I'm just trying to not make up for lost time or anything like that, but do my best to read what's going on here, and we're on to the next trade. Whatever happened earlier happened. We're on to the next. I like the reaction on the M5, M15. We got some time for it to close. I want to see PD arrays start to be respected. If we look to the downside, there is liquidity down here. These are pretty clean. I wouldn't be surprised if we clear those out. I mean, higher time frame, I am bearish. If we look at the daily, we aren't in a discount yet, so we could see more downside. It's really tough, man. This job is hard as fuck, to be real with you. So don't be hard on yourself if you don't get it right, man. I don't know if I'm gonna piece this with the hour-long video from the morning. It's kind of anticlimactic. There was some gems in there. I mean, as far as being patient, tricking myself to get in trades, get out of trades, just seeing the ins and outs of, you know, reading the price action and thinking there's something there and then second guessing yourself. All that is in there. But an hour long, I don't know if anybody's going to watch that. Maybe I'll just upload it and say fuck it. But so I like that this fair value gap was respected. I like that we're breaking this short-term high. I want to break this. I want to close above this. Volume imbalance right here. So we're up about 4 points. If it turns around and, you know, hits our stop, that's not good for our trailing drawdown. And that's, you know, I'm iffy right now. I like what I'm seeing right now, though. Now that we see this market structure shift here, there was also one here. Are other people sharing my sentiment? Buying in here, buying in here. I want to see these respected. This VIB should offer support now. Will it? Who knows? Anything could happen. I like what I'm seeing, but anything could happen. I'm going to actually put my stop up below this fair value gap. So now lower the risk a bit. Drop back down in here, that would be fine. And then more expansion to the upside is what I would like to see. Right here, we have resistance. I'm looking for it to turn into support here. Leave a breakaway gap, IOFED, all that is fine. That's what I want to see in price action. I actually don't even want to see it break this. I want reaction out of here. See, what sucks is even though I lowered the risk with my stop, since we've already moved 4 or 5 points in my favor, it's as if I made that. It's tough, man. I want to close inside. Body closed inside. $44, $10, $75. Order block here. I don't want to see a volume imbalance. Is it going to come tap me out? I don't need it to break this fair value gap, so if we get stopped out, so be it. $44.07. See, doubt starting to creep in. Tap in here would be fine, but I really wanted this to be respected here. We're just chopping around, bro. I mean, we left these equal highs here, generated some liquidity. Ugh, yeah. Had about 5.75. Let's see what DXY is doing. DXY is dropping like a rock. So I'd expect ES to go up, but they're not always 100% correlated. Let's see, is there SMT down here? No SMT. Left equal lows here. I hate this waffling around, man. I think I'm gonna take the trade off once we break these highs, if we break these highs. I wanna smash this. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. DXY is still dropping. I mean, possibly CE of this wick. Can expect some. What the fuck is this? Expect some resistance, but we still have some time. I would like to close above the halfway point of this fair value gap, or this BPR rather. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like closing. But DXY still dropping, consolidating, possibly for another leg down, unless we get a market structure shift here. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Just waffling around. Fuck. This shit's hard, man. I don't know, guys. That's crazy. I mean, it might be a reason to get the fuck out. It's not 100% though. What's NQ doing? NQ's just chop. This is just chop. So hard to make decisions in chop. BPR is holding up. I closed for fucking 75.75, bro. I just don't like what it's doing at all. A third tap back into this fair value gap. If we break above this BPR and then it provides support, I can hop back in. Ugh. It's nasty. Up 5 points, man. So that was like $20 trade. My evals or my funded are down around 55 to 60. My two 50K evals that just got reset, I'm trading ES on them, so I'm more aggressive. Those are now green 65 because I traded MES on them earlier in the morning. And then my other evals, my 25Ks are down $56. So grand scheme of things, it's not really anything to be worried about. I'm always thinking about the trailing drawdown though. And so let's see if anything else sets up. But I just couldn't see myself seeing this come back to break even. But that is the merit in taking your 5 points. It's a pretty good turtle soup, actually, you know? But you got to take partials. So we have this. Just watching, guys. Okay. Well, that 1 minute candle means nothing. It's probably a little too granular, but you never know. Consolidation. La da da. We have SMT. YM. I need to really just be scalping, dude. A couple times today, I could have just took a 5-pointer. But I'm playing it like it's going to go hit, you know, terminus. And this isn't the price action to do that with. On the hourly, we're in a nice discount. Excuse me. Forgot to screenshot this trade, so I'm going to and then now I'm going to delete this stuff. Eating some gummy bears. Don't mind me. I'm eyeing these fair value gaps up here, man. Little reversal. Just looking for an entry, man, and then for it to like deliver how I expect, or what, you know, how I'd prefer. But the market don't give you what you want, baby. It's crazy because like it's kind of like just the same trade with the worst entry. long. Excuse me. This is nothing. It's nothing. Can't do none of this. This is like getting in on the middle. If you could get above this, maybe leave a fair value gap and return back in, and this becomes support, I might take something like that. Close above, and I'll get long. Here we go. Turn off my little studio light, dog. Hella bright. Closed above. I'm going to put in a buy order here. Let's see on the 5 minute. Yeah, it's just liquidity up here. I might hop in. I'm tapped in. Let's see, 442275. This is my ultimate target here. Let's see, 441525. Tap into that fair value gap I want to go. My stop is right here. Equal highs here, volume and balance here, back up to equilibrium, some liquidity up here. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that. That's crazy. So I feel like I want to just close it out because this right here was an important support for me. And without that, I mean, my thesis is wrong. Like to close inside. See, this isn't like an A+ setup, right? It's like I'm kind of chasing price. I have a draw on liquidity, and I'm trying to get in on the move towards it, and I'm just getting chopped out. So, I'm gonna lower my risk. To up here. If this is an order block, shouldn't go below half of it. Yep, I'm out. It's just chop. It's just chop. I'm trying too hard. Excuse me. Yeah, mental capital is a little drained. I'm -1R right now, but probably a little bit more considering I was up 5 points and didn't take it. So all right. Is it gonna get me again? I'm long 44.15.50. Can't let previous trades affect your trading. I can feel fatigued though. My mental capital is kind of drained, so I need to be careful here. I would like to see this expansion happen, but to be honest, it might not happen until fucking later this afternoon, so I'm really just fucking forcing it. But we have a volume imbalance on MES. One more stab down. Left a fair value gap with this balanced price range. We can see a retrace somewhere down here in this fair value gap. I don't want to see this low broken though, so my stop is choked up to this low. Oops. Triple highs. Nice. If we could close just like this. Like when I say stuff like that, I'm not expecting, like, it's just what I would prefer to see in price action. Obviously the market could do whatever the fuck it wants to do. But if draw on liquidity is correct, or at least if we take out these 3 fucking highs right here, you know, we should see a little bit of upside, man. We've swept liquidity. You know, where are we coming from? Sell side liquidity. We need to balance some inefficiencies up top. But we could just chop around too, so. Okay, I like that expansion. We need to close like this, create a fair value gap. I like this. Imagine holding this entry and then that's your 5 points, 6 points. Since I keep chasing price, I'm always close to my entry. That's something else I need to develop more in. Let's leave this IOFED, breakaway gap, whatever you want, market. Breakaway gap. We shouldn't need to, we don't want to see that broken if we're to deliver higher. Actually, I didn't need these. We did take care of this liquidity. I like that. Respected it. Imagine getting in on the turtle suit. Fuck. I don't think price needs to come back down here. Rebalance this fair value gap. I really want to push my stop up. The market does some weirdo shit and fucking wicks you out. There we go. I don't think we have, I mean, this is a potential order block right here. Might see some turbulence here, but if I could click on the fucking box. Another fair value gap. I might move my stop below here actually. 4417. I moved my stop right up to this low right here. This is fine. I don't want to come back into this fair value gap. IOFED action. Green, green, green. It's okay that we poked below, but we want to close above. I'm gonna push my stop up. I don't want to see below the fair value gap, so kind of choking the trade right now, if I were to be real. If I close now, let me take fucking 3 off. How about that? Take some off, choke it, whatever to make me feel comfortable. I took 3 out for 3 points. It's not much, I fucking know. This fair value guy's getting respected really nicely. To be honest, I'm already proud of myself for holding through these fucking 5 minutes. Oh, what the hell, bro? I don't think I got tapped in on my other accounts, bro. What? Oh, actually I did. Okay. I'm tripping. Another 1 hour recording, man. Holy shit. Dude, barcoding? What is this? Oh shit. Oh man, my fucking trade copier's fucked up. I gotta close. What the hell happened? So when I took that partial, oh, that's fucked up, man. When I took that partial, it closed the whole trade and then entered a new one. That's fucked. So on my sim account is what I run all my accounts through. Oh man, that's so fucked. That's fucked up. It took me out the whole trade. Damn, man. So when I took the partials, it closed the whole trade. And then it had fucking my stops still intact. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. That sucks. I think we're going... I mean, it's not much. 6 points. I mean, waiting all that time for 6 points, which really isn't that long. I'm tripping, but that's so fucked. That is fucked. But I think it makes for good content. I took the turtle soup, had the nice move, but obviously turtle soup precedes the breaker entry. You know, it precedes the market structure shift. So I should have expected a pullback. And that just goes to show that I haven't studied turtle soups as much as I have other entries. But just to show, you know, like, that's 10 points. Had a really good entry down there. Closed it for small profit. Closed another one for break even somewhere in here. Took another trade and took 3 points. So my 50K evals are up 90, and now instead of minus 125 or minus 1R, I'm down 50 on my funded and my other two evals, which is 0.5R. I would have probably been break even if I was able to stay in the trade, but I need to study this fucking trade copier more. I don't know what happened. I sold partials, closed my whole position, and then still had my stops in place, which would have entered me into a new position. So that would be so fucked. I'm going to end the video here. If you made it this far, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I think there's a lot of nuggets in there, just as far as how a intermediate trader who is studying price action, who's studying ICT, likes to see, or what we want to see in the price action, as far as, is the draw on liquidity right? What do we want to see respected? And a couple market orders in, it's not the best entries, but if you have the draw on liquidity right, you should still be good to go. Made some mistakes, and that's just how the game goes. So appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.